I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Pisces. So Pisces, let's grab the book of answers to start with and see what's coming out for you this week. What have we got for Pisces? Collaboration will be the key. Collaboration will be the key. So however that's going to fit or resonate with you this week, just remember those words, okay? Collaboration will be the key. You may need to be collaborating with somebody in a workplace, trying to get help or assistance from somebody this week. However that is going to fit in. Let's just have a look what your starting energy is in the cards then. What have we got for the lovely Pisces? And we have follow the leader. This is where the collaboration could come into effect, as I said, taking on information, working within a team ethic or a family ethic this week in order to get something finished on time, because there's a time element in this card as well. You're on the right path with something at the moment. You're on the right path of a decision that will be made, but as I said, it could be influenced by others. Let's just get another card out for you. Oh, it definitely wants to fly out. And it's spark. The spark energy can mean a couple of things actually. It can mean on the romantic side that someone is playing with your heartstrings, okay, Pisces? The old violin comes out for the heartstrings here. So there could be a tricky situation to do with romantic issues going on around you, where you feel sort of left out or abandoned on something. I've got this energy of somebody not being honest around you as well. Obviously it's not for everybody, but I do feel for some of you. The spark as well can mean that some of you are struggling with sleeping. I look at the lavender here and it's as though you're trying everything to get a sleep pattern back on track. You could be listening to music, okay, trying to relax you in that way. But there's something here that there's a tinge of sort of sadness, okay? And again, this is why the collaboration could have come in at the start, where you need to try and get help with a certain situation in a romantic side of things, or to do with this non-sleeping, or somebody around you isn't sleeping, okay? What else is coming out for Pisces, please, Spirit? I feel it's not you directly, but I feel there's somebody who does play a musical instrument who may have been practicing for a while or is practicing, but for some unknown reason, and I feel like health matters, they're not going to be able to perform in a sort of a concert later on in the year. So just keep that on the back burner, because I do feel there's somebody who is looking forward to performing musically minded later on in the year, and for some reason or other something comes into the mix where they cannot perform because of illness, okay? We then have the Sage of Swords coming in. And this is a situation that will be coming in for you. This is a predictive energy of, I need to defend either yourself or somebody in a situation. You are seeing something, okay, in a different way to someone else's point of view. I feel somebody will come to you with some information and say, this is what you need to do. And you're thinking, looking totally different, and you have to defend yourself by saying, no, that isn't right. That isn't the way I want to do this. This isn't the way that I feel happy with. So you sort of have to raise your sword and project out your true feelings and thoughts on a situation. Again, this could be to do with romantic on some parts, but on others, it's just something that is not going to sit with you, okay? It could be coming from these other parties who are telling you that you need to be doing this. It could be on health reasons. A doctor may say you need to start this medication or you need to go for this test. And you're sort of forward focusing here and thinking, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Sort of knocks on with a little thing that happened to me, but I'm a water sign, but I'm not a Pisces, I'm a Scorpio. And recently I went to the hospital and I discussed an issue with the consultant there, and I said, I'm not happy to have any further tests at the moment. I just want to leave things as they are and then get rescanned in, say, 6 to 9 months, and let's see if there's any change. Okay? And he said, oh, well, the procedure is normally we take fluid off and what have you. It's to do with my thyroid, guys. This is, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm yapping on about. But yeah, I've had some nodules detected, and the first lady said they could have been there years. So it's just to sort of monitor them. And I went to see, they referred me to another person, and then all he kept on saying was, I'm a surgeon, I'll just take things out. And I'm saying, well, I don't want it taken out, I don't want it messed with, I just want it monitored, okay? And he said, oh, we can draw fluid off. And I says, you're not listening to what I'm saying? And he was going, oh, okay, then blah, blah, blah. So I had a letter come this week, and it was for an appointment, and it was for a fine needle, whatever, to take fluid off. And I'm thinking, you never listened to what I said. You never listened to what I said. And I feel this is coming in for some of my Pisces. You've said something, and it's as though someone hasn't listened, and you, like anything like me, got your sword up and defending yourself. And that's what I've done. I've gone back to my GP and said, look, I've cancelled that appointment. I just want to have time to see whether I can get the right vitamins and deficiencies that's caused this to start with. But they're too quick. Everybody is too quick to act. You know, I'm not knocking the medical profession, because they do good things, okay? And I'm not knocking surgeons or anything like that, but the art of listening has literally gone out the window in a lot of respect, okay? So this is what I feel that card is so strongly about. So let's have a look what your inner spirit is feeling this week, okay? What is your inner spirit feeling for Pisces? And it's the 8 of Earth. And again, we've got the violin coming in here. This is your inner self, your inner spirit. What it's saying, get in tuned with yourself, okay? Time to get in tune with your own initiative, your own thoughts, your own feelings. It's also saying a message for some of you to get your financial situation in order. It can also mean that somebody might approach you who is struggling with money issues, and it's your inner conscience thinking, well, I have got some money set aside. And it's like that, the devil on your shoulder thinking, do I help? You know, I feel like it's a family member who is struggling financially, and they might come to you and say, look, is it possible that I can have some money just to tide me over and I will pay you back? But it's as though, when I look at the Sage of Swords in this respect, then I've seen this before. I've sort of given money out before to help people, and it's not come back in, or it's slipped their mind. So I feel some of my Pisces will be put in a situation with a family or friend relative who may come to you saying, I've got financial issues, can you help me out? Okay, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. Let's just have a look what the universe wants to add into this. Now this is the shadow side of this deck I'm using, okay, the dark side of things. So let's just have a look what the universe is highlighting here. And it's the King of Swords. So it's the shadow side, as in saying you do need to defend yourself, okay? Someone is going to sort of argue about something with you. And it makes sense now because of the collaboration message that we had at the start. And it can also mean that the universe is saying you need to defend your financial situation, okay, from others taking advantage of you. Again, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. I'm just going to grab one of my cards, but before I turn it over, I am just going to get a quote out of the movie book of answers this week for you, Pisces. Let's just have a quick look what comes in. You can never go back, okay, and it's out of the film Rebecca, and the character was the narrator. You can never go back. Deep, Pisces. It's like to say there might be a decision once it's made this week. Just tilt that back. Once it's made this week, okay, then you can't go back on your word. You can't go back on the decision. You can't go back down that same path of giving somebody money when you know too well that you're not going to see it back, paid back. It's basically saying you've got to look after yourself, Pisces. And follow the leader. What we came in with, I feel it's about following yourself. Don't allow others to lead you down the garden path. Take control, okay, and see a future vision here of what someone is trying to do. I feel like there's manipulation now, they're telling me. Okay, there's some kind of manipulation going on. And we've got clouded coming out now from my oracle deck. Can't see what's going on around you. Clouded judgment. Should I? Shouldn't I? Someone might be, as I said, trying to cloud your judgment. And some of you, it could be you're smoking too much, okay? Or maybe you've tried not to smoke as much, okay? And for some reason, with the stresses that have been put on you of late, you've started again, okay? And that's not going to resonate for everybody because not everybody smokes, but I'm just going on there want to have been with some humour in here, and I just feel like it was like to say, you know, someone's smoking too much, or you're worried about somebody who may be smoking too much around you. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. What else have we got for Pisces? And we've got the alchemical sign of water, and it's the frog, along with the alchemical sign of air, and it's the hummingbird. This is that energy that's in your face, or will be in your face, okay? And it's that person who's coming in saying, can you lend me some money? Can you lend me some money, okay? It's that thing, you know. But this is you. This is the frog. And a frog is very adaptable, can live in, it's an amphibian, lives on land and water. But it's like to say, nobody's going to rain on my parade again, okay? I've been adaptable in the past, but to this energy, okay, who's coming in with the communication of, can you help me, can you assist me? It's like to say, I've been here before, okay? So, however that's going to resonate with you guys. Let's have a look what's coming in from your angels, guides and spirits this week. What have we got in the messages from those? What have we got for Pisces? And it's serenity. First of all, it's about keeping your own head above water with a situation. And Spirit reads, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So it is looking after yourself, okay? You might be in this emotional situation where you feel obliged, but don't feel obliged, because it's about your own inner peace, and do what's right for you. Don't feel guilty about something, okay? You need to be honest with this person or situation. So let's look what the fairy realms are bringing out then. And it's the flirt. And the flirt sort of emphasises the fact of this energy around you. Will try anything to persuade you. Will try anything for you to take on extra responsibilities, extra burdens, okay? Very sort of a temptation type of energy. The flirt comes out as it is saying to you, trying to attract your weaker side, okay? Trying to influence you. So don't get fooled, Pisces. Don't get fooled. Let's just get one more card out for you. And we have the Sage of Pentacles. Money doesn't grow on trees. And this is what you need to be saying to this person, this family member, whoever, because I do feel somebody is coming to you and is going to be asking the question regarding finances, okay? And it's like to say, you know what, money does not grow on trees. And at the end of the day, I'd love to help. But on this occasion, I haven't got the funds to give you. Even if you have, it's because there's been issues in the past where you may have lent money to others and you've never seen the return of it. And it also about, you know, it's being cruel to be kind, because somebody has to learn a lesson, okay? Not to be sort of dependable on family members or friends to bail them out. So let's just go into the literary book of answers and see what comes out in the quotes on this for you then, Pisces. Pay the score without more ado. Pay thy score without more ado. And it's Howard Pyle, The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. Okay? And it's this way, I feel it's like to say, this is paying your score without more ado. Like to say, don't worry about it. Say your piece. I can't help you this time, unfortunately, and think nothing more about it. Okay? Think nothing more about it. So, my lovely Pisces, don't forget, don't force this message to fit. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out your moon and rising signs, because there could be further messages in those. Guys, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either way. It doesn't matter, it just helps with the analytics. And any subscriptions, if you are new to my channel today, it doesn't cost anything. And obviously, again, it's just some appreciation back to me. So until next time, you take care. Bye then.